Hey, welcome welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Nerds Spell with a 3, and Spell with 3 because there's 3 games I was like, boy, I've done this so much. This, this is a trilogy that has a 5th game to it, I guess. Yeah, I really wanted to revisit these. Okay, so here's the thing, I haven't played this game. I've played 3 and 4. I did not like 4. I like parts of 3.
I'm here off the
I
coast
loved
of
parts of
Panama,
3.
where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary
I'm here to now
explorer
see
Sir
how it all
Francis
started.
Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't
Go,
believe me.
there's Nolan North,
Well,
there's the
I
man
did do
everyone
my
loves.
research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example,
I feel like it was revealed in the 3rd or the 4th
an
game
empty
that...
coffin.
Oh.
What the?
You know what, that's cool. The fact that he knew that. That is really pristine of a book
You...
to be found underwater.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin.
Like, how
That's
airtight
it.
was it?
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have.
got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing
Could
that's.
you hold that thought?
That's not how I expected. I mean, it makes sense.
We got some trouble.
These two to
Hurry
meet in this
Okay,
environment,
okay. What's
explore,
going on?
documenter.
up.
It's like, that works.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Ah, oof. You know, yeah, we all know the
Shouldn't we call the authorities
implications of that
That'd be a
statement.
great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
Or something? What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail.
It's your show. You're the one that should have gotten the permits taken care of. I'm sorry. As a producer, that's on you.
Been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah,
I mean, hey,
it's like a
you're
camera.
informing her of
Just
all this pretty poorly.
point
But
and shoot, right?
Good girl.
oh no,
Here we go.
I would never hand a weapon to someone that said that.
How the hell they find us out here?
These
Okay.
guys have been tailing me for weeks.
How
Thought I
do
lost 'em.
we?
What'd you do to piss them off?
It's
What's
kind
the
of a
button
long
for
story.
cover? Oh, there we go. Circle,
These
circle,
guys don't
circle.
like you much, do they?
Less talking. More
There we go.
shooting.
Yeah. Oh, what's the reload button?
Hurry up.
Found
Sally.
it. Found the reload button. All right, sweet. This is a cool, like, tutorial-ish segment. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh, they're getting out on the.
They're climbing aboard.
Oh no, you don't.
Nice. It's a lot easier than I expected. I do pretty good at this. I'm usually. Oh yeah, that's not the reload button. Darn it. I keep thinking squares reload. Okay. I know there's like, isn't there like a stealth takedown around corners? Oh, they're like way over there. Hey, there's instructions on the. Let me try what it says. Square, boom, and square. Oh, and I get twice the amount of ammo. That's nice.
Sully, where are you? I can't get him.
I really hope I don't. Oh, shoot holes in this ship. That'd be bad. Oh, right. Reload is this button. By the way, is there like a collectible over here? Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not good.
Rocket launcher.
Okay, that's not good.
What's that?
Woo! All right, Sully.
Wait,
Oh, I don't think I'm getting my security deposit back.
Cavalry's here.
Oh, thank God.
what's the up button for? Oh, nice. Good.
Oh no.
Because I was
Damn
like,
it.
that turret's going to be hard to take down.
Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
All right.
That was a bad idea for multiple reasons. I know I'm gonna like her character in later games, but boy, she is not proving herself in this one.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
It's really hard to believe this is the first game of the franchise. It feels like we know these characters already.
You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes.
That's fun. That's fun. It's good. Yep.
What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
This is Indiana Jones the game, 100%. This guy's dripping with charisma, and I love it.
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
Interesting that he faked his own death.
When Drake sailed
Obviously,
into the
he's
Pacific, he
from
took the Spanish
history
Empire
enough
by
that
surprise. He
he's not
captured their
around.
ships. He took all their maps, their letters, their
But
journals.
it does change
He
where his
recorded
body's
everything
found,
in this
so it still
diary.
makes it a good
So
plot.
this-
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so
You
this...
see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
A man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Was it the early
You're
2000s when
interested,
like
huh?
everybody
Yeah.
was after El
Well,
Dorado?
unfortunately, no. Last page was
Right?
torn
You had
out.
Road to El Dorado, you had National Treasure
I'm telling you,
2,
Sully,
you had
this is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only
oh, what was it?
we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up.
There's like at least
Insane.
4 others.
No, that's why we have insurance,
It was very, very.
right?
Pretty sure there was a version of oh yeah, the second, the fourth
Oh no, the
Indiana
camera-
Jones movie that
Oh,
everyone
the
refuses to
camera's
believe
fine.
exists.
Don't worry about the camera.
Wasn't that El Dorado where the aliens were?
New.
Sorry, not aliens.
Sully, the
Interdimensional
girl took over.
beings.
You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna...
That's
have
what I
too
think is
much
about to happen,
scumbag
about
in
to
the
happen.
world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna take off
Real
without her.
gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year?
Isn't the second one titled Honor Among Thieves?
No, I don't trust him, okay?
That's what it feels like this
That's why
one's
we need to move
being.
fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santo off on Pablo Escobar?
No.
Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm listening.
Why waste my breath?
I'm listening. Whoop. All right. So one thing is, because I did play through the third game, and here's the thing. I made the mistake of playing The Last of Us just before playing Uncharted 3, because, boy, it's like the games in tone feel very, very different, but the controls and mechanics and general gameplay is 100% the same.
You really think Francis Drake
But-
came all the way up here, huh?
Last of Us is
We're an awful
updated
long
through
way
just
from
technology
England.
in general. So going from that to playing these games, all the jank is noticed, right? Like the lack of input and the clunkiness to the character. So that's why I didn't go too far into these games. But these are the remastered
Get it.
versions.
According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
And the last game I played was
Maybe you're not
Polo
reading that
Commandos.
thing right.
So
Let me see it.
this is
this is
probably
the
going to feel
place.
like heaven in comparison. Was that a vape? Were you offering him a
Nothing
vape?
here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
I don't think Sully would ever vape. Maybe Drake would. Maybe. But Sully just seems like a cigar kind of guy. It's kind of hard to not see that.
Man.
Also, I'm
This is
just
like
down
trying
for
to
just a
find a bride in a
nice
brothel.
linear game. I haven't played one of these in a while. Yeah, sorry my introduction was kind of brief. I don't know how much of it I skipped, but, you know, I'm just throwing us straight into the action, just like this game is. See what they did there? I justified my actions. So if
What do
you...
you think this is, Incan?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years
Oh
old.
yeah, like what's your favorite part of the Uncharted games? That's a good question. Because right now, I like the fact that, I mean, very similar to Indiana Jones. It feels like it's an ongoing adventure. Like this is the first one, but it doesn't feel like the start of Nathan Drake. You know, it's like we're already in it. Skip the intro, skip the tragic backstory. We're gonna definitely get in the fourth game, and you know, just have some fun adventure. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a climbing. If any of these latches painted yellow, because that looks close to yellow to me. Now, is the difficulty settings in this game, is it how much health you have in the combat stuff, or do they adjust the puzzles? Right? Because Monkey Island, I went back, I played the game on easy mode. It's so much shorter that way. It legit takes steps away from the task that you're doing to the point where everything's just super simple. Like, isn't the difficulty setting of Mirror's Edge, like whether you get red
Find anything?
to
Nothing
mark your
yet.
way or not? I think there's also like more for.
Be
Whoa,
careful
whoa, whoa!
up there.
Hey, there's something funny about the ground down there.
Is there anything here? Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen.
It's hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Perfect. I'll way back up if I fall. That's cool. Okay, I know I often make fun of games for putting the yellow markers, the yellow ledges. I'm now realizing you absolutely need that because I'm feeling so lost. You saw how many latches I jumped up onto pointlessly. Right? Sweet.
Good work, kid.
Wish I could jump down without getting hurt.
The flashlights for this one. Oh, oh, oh!
Uh-oh. Sweet. See, another thing I was saying as far as like the mechanics are very identical this in Uncharted. I mean, this in Last of Us. The flashlights. The flashlights you hook onto your shirt. I haven't seen that in any other environment than
Where's
a
all
Naughty
that
Dog
damn
game.
gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did.
I mean, it's El Dorado.
What the hell,
Whoa!
Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt.
Ooh,
Really
character
can't
drama.
win this one.
I do like that kind of like that's one of the strengths in Firefly is how like every job is like
Well, just a
they
few
need it
bad
to pay
days.
rent or gas.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look
It's
who's
fun to
talking.
be
What's
the
that
underdog
supposed to
that's
mean?
struggling to get by.
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if
Is
you
it?
can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you are in big trouble.
I got the I got that. I agree with that. What if you
Those
can't tell the
Spaniards
difference?
sure
Because
left a
some
lot of crap behind.
people treat
Careful,
one
Nate,
like the
that's
other,
Quite a drop.
which is a weird thing to consider, but it's true. I think
Gotta
I need to
find a
make
way
a
across.
bridge. It might take me like wait. Hey,
Ha, that'll work.
took me like 10 seconds. 11 tops. I'm pretty certain if you watch that clip, someone's probably typed how long exactly it took. I mean, I'm assuming that setting up the bombs was more than 10 seconds, but also I'm assuming that blowing them up was much less in the process of the thing falling. You know, I don't know. I'm going into a lot of detail here. Okay, Sully. Sully, go
Here,
for it.
Let me do that.
All right. Did I need to do that, or could I have just like done a few hits and waited for him to? Okay, perfect. Now I need to do
Hold
the
it
same
open.
for
See
him.
if you can jam it from the other side.
Oh yeah. I love that there just happens to be a cart here in this ancient tomb. So yeah, we got this
All right,
old
let
timey
go.
cart.
This ought to hold it.
There's
Hurry, Sully.
no way that's. Yeah. That is also very Last of Us, isn't it?
That
That
was a
happens
little
all the
close.
time. At least
Hope
those
this
carts
place
make
has a back
sense.
door, huh?
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this.
Oh yeah, there's a
Yeah,
That's
there
part
it
of the
is.
fun of these games too.
Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
That's part of the fun of these games is you get your nice little journal and it's got all the clues. You still need to do some form of translation back and forth, right? But makes these games fun.
We gotta figure out a way to
Nice.
clear
I
this
like the
debris.
lighting. How old is this game? I mean, or how's the remaster is the real question. I already forgot what we're doing. Are we shooting something? Are we burning it? Here, let me check the journal.
This wood's pretty dry. I bet we could burn it.
Well, how do we get it to burn?
Try shooting one of those lamps down.
Oh. Oh. There we go. I like that we're using the guns for puzzles. That's cool. Making the game mechanics multi-purpose. Oh, there we go. Here's a classic gaming platformer. I feel like some of these are gonna... yep, do that.
Did that 30 years ago.
Here we go. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, that makes it fun. Oh, nice. Ooh, that's a drop. Oh, sorry. I keep pressing the menu button. Okay. Oh, oh. That work? Nice. Simple, easy ladder. We gave you good, sweet. Okay, Sully. All right, sweet.
Let's get going.
Okay, which way are we going? Are we getting you to... We need you to light this thing. Okay, we gotta see if there's more lamps to shoot down. I mean, these... This will always make me think of, was it the first or second National Treasure where they throw a lighter down and the entire room is lit all of a sudden? Very much like that. All right, here we got more puzzles, I think. Right? Here, drop. Oof. Okay, the camera work is a little...
What do you make of this?
Wait, I recognize these symbols. The order of these signs has some importance.
Okay. One is the circle wedge thingy. Two is dude with staff. Three is spidery looking guy. And four doesn't like me. Okay. So let's see. Oh yeah, so this is number one. Yeah, okay. Oh. Perfect. One.
Hey, something's happening.
Oh, but that's nostalgic right there. Those older games where whenever you did something, the camera would pan over to the location where the thing happened. Just has a nostalgic feel to it. Is it the spidery looking guy? Yeah, that's very spidery looking. So I'm gonna... Perfect! I just made a guess that was a usable surface. Okay, do a staff. Is this the... No, that's the dude that hates me. Just back out. Let's hop back over here real quick. Perfect. Now back to this point. Boy, this game really, it nails the puzzles. It nails the cinematography and just the character, good dialogue. Combat's fun. They really found a good. Whoa! What? Hey! Hey!
Nate!
Ips. Okay. Okay. Now I jump down. Or I climb down. There we go. There we go. We're good, guys. We're good. We're fine.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Oof. That's fun. That's one thing that doesn't exist in The Last of Us is climbing ledges that fall behind you. But genre-wise, it fits better here. What does this do? I'm just like aiming for everything that looks like I could push it.
Okay, getting somewhere.
Oh, now I raise the water level. It's safer for me to jump down.
Now, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
I've been in worse.
Or it's breaking the surface tension and makes it easier for me to jump in. Okay, woo!
I'm really wet.
Yep. Actually, what if... Nah, probably not. I was like, there's probably something that way for a collectible, but no, I don't think, I don't want to bore you guys too much. Whoop. Whoop. It's like he's swimming. Oh, come on. Nope, nope, no, Drake. Bad. There we go. I was 100% sure that jump was not going to work.
I made it.
All
On
right.
the other side.
Can you get this open?
Oh dear. I think I know how I'm going to open it. What happens if I run out of ammo in the puzzly areas? I bet I could die and come back with all my ammo. That's probably fine. Okay, that was the sketchiest way you possibly could have opened that. What year did this come out? Because this definitely feels more advanced than, like, Jedi Academy.
I've got this one.
Okay, okay, fine. Ooh, that's just aesthetically pleasing. Oh, I know what's gonna happen here.
This looks safe.
There's definitely gonna be. It's gonna be falling behind me. Yep, I gotta run for it. Here we go. There's your classic Indiana Jones, the game.
No.
Oh, no, my hit jump! I hit jump! Boy, we kind of forget what it was like with these older games. I mean, not like modern games don't have misinput problems, but it's way more common. I felt like I needed to like get the timing more precise, right? Because like, if I jump too soon, whoa!
I made it. I'm okay.
That's fun. I'll just fall like that.
Now it looks like we're getting
What was the
somewhere.
scaffolding
After
for
that,
then?
we'd better be.
Okay, what's this? A slow walk up and reveal. What cool thing is here?
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge
Yeah.
gold statue. And look here, these people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man.
Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man. Can you
That's
imagine
not
what
nearly
that
as
thing would be
cool.
worth now?
Look over here. Tracks. I bet the
I mean,
Spanish
still.
dragged it out on cut logs.
Cultural artifact, very valuable.
We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
I also
what?
appreciate the layers
we follow the tracks.
that he's following the trail of a previous treasure hunter. So, like, there was someone in the old times, centuries ago, that was collecting something that's ancient for him. And now someone else perceives him as ancient and is following his old journals and artifacts. I just think that's cool. That's a cool bit of layer. I like those layers. Ooh, yep, something was something was drug out here. I feel like it feels weird to say drugged. It's not dragged. Is it dragged? I feel like it's drug out here.
Huh. They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
Yeah. Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Swell.
This
Now
looks like there's supposed to be a shootout. This really does look like there's supposed to be a shootout. Is it not? Is it not supposed to be a shootout? I guess we just keep going. Okay.
Wait, Sully, do you hear that?
Now there's something you don't see every day.
My God.
Ooh. It's true. That's a rare sight. Boy, gotta give him points for these creative ideas, you know? Being like, that's like, how cool would it be to have a submarine in the jungle? It's like, how would it get to the jungle? It would just look cool.
Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck.
Ah, they answered
Check
it.
out, huh?
No, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky.
You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay.
Better don't let it get wet,
Looks like I'm gonna have to do this
even
the
though it's
hard way.
proven to be very waterproof. All right. I think the first time I okay. Look at. Ooh, that water looks nice. Okay, is there a dive option? Is there a button for diving? Is there a way to go under this? No, it's not. In there we go.
You're gonna have to
Oh,
monkey across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
you can see that from where you are? Oh, nice. The leaves are falling. That's cool. Nice little unnecessary detail that I appreciate. Here we go. Okay, it's a delicate balance, these climbing surfaces, right? Because they're not all like painted yellow, made super obvious, but they're also, they do look kind of natural, but they're also hard to see. Now that I think about it, I don't really think looking natural is a necessity, because it's not like we don't know we're playing a game, you know? Sometimes just being simple and knowing where things are. Okay, I feel like okay, wrong answer. It feels like going straight forward doesn't is that the right way? Oh, okay, there is a ledge there. Got it. Nice. Ooh. That's cool. Okay, I think I need to go this way.
Hey, watch yourself up there.
Up.
It's a long way down.
Okay, I assumed I still needed to go to keep climbing on the side. Okay. Whoop. Okay, jump or climb? Jump. Jump works. Oh, come on. Hey. We made it. I'm alive. So I called it. That all that climbing, all we need to do is just duck down and swim underneath, come out the other side, and it's more accessible from this side. Real simple. Hey, Sully! Sully, can I call to you from up here? That would have been cool if when he walks up here that starts some dialogue. No, they definitely do. Yep.
When was your last tetanus shot?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, no, that's not a joke. That's a fair point. I mean, it's a bad time to bring it up because it's too
What do
late
you
right
see?
now. But
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere. And soup.
What?
yeah, don't you know U-boat soup? U-boats are full of soup. Also, is it crazy to believe this much rust would happen to a U-boat, a piece of machinery that was designed to be in water 24/7? I mean, maybe it's more the oxidation than water, but you know. I just feel like it should be this decayed just for moisture. Oh, the sound design nailed it. Ooh, at least we got a little bit of money out of this.
Huh. Now, where'd you get this, my decomposing friend?
This got a point. It's not just that we found some money. It's like now we have the question: how did German officers
the trail just
have
got warm again.
Spanish
How
currency?
so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
Shocker. Never would have imagined Germans with secrets. Specifically Germans from that point in history. I have no opinion on the honesty of Germans today. Okay. Oh. This is being remastered. I'm very curious how this looked because honestly, these graphics are really low for an environment like this. I'm very curious what this looked like originally.
I'm in the captain's quarters.
That's pretty
Get
detailed.
this. He's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Because, like, yeah,
Looks like
it
he
feels
was
like the
killed.
model is shaped like
Ripped
that.
to
It's not
shreds,
just they made a face
Oof, what
and
a way
then
to
the
go.
texture of decay.
Yeah,
The
sounds
model
terrible.
has
Take
indents.
his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully.
He's got a point though. Check his wallet. Maybe see if there's some more Spanish gold. Also, why did you not pocket all the Spanish gold before? Oh, you just threw it. What did you just throw aside? You probably threw aside some equally valuable information. Nice, nice.
2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you all right?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
It looks like Drake and our German pals were after the
Told you.
same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Or what?
Yeah, he does have that. He
Sully?
does have, he
You
has
there?
more concern over this mission than you do.
Sullivan.
Which works, because then we got a little bit serious. And then we got our fun, charismatic, doesn't take things too seriously hero that we all want to root for. I'm going the correct direction, right? Yeah. If it, uh-oh.
That's probably bad.
Oh, I'm... Yeah, dive in there quick. See, now you can swim underneath it.
Hello.
Oh, no.
Hey!
You see, Nathan Drake,
Friends of yours,
there's
Sully?
nothing you can possess that I
Gabriel
cannot
Roman.
take away.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business. Get over there.
Easy.
Yeah,
your
no,
hands up.
this is unapologetically Indiana Jones, and I love it.
Money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another fool's errand.
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Take it
Yep.
easy, Navarro.
Let him do it.
So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Oh, the radio conversation. Yeah.
What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, we square?
For now. But just in case you need a reminder,
Hey,
Oh, no.
come on,
Uh-oh,
leave him out.
uh-oh.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
that's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with...
Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch!
Hey, perfectly timed missile. Yep, no, Sully's dead.
Stop him!
There we go. Won't see him in any of the other games in the franchise. Oh, dear. We'll respawn into this jungle a bit. Is there a sprint button, or am I just going the speed that the game wants me to go?
Whoa there, cowboy.
Oh, that's impressive that you got us caught up at this point.
The dock.
What the hell are you doing here?
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
He went this way! I read your head!
Well, you're down to one tomb robber
This
now.
is surprising. Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Thanks. All right, come on.
Really? Because, like, she instantly gave you the previous one she had just right back. Yeah, stealth takedown. Oh no. There, wait, no. Ah. There we go. Isn't there a way to like... Oh, okay, I know. It's just...
You always seem to be getting shot at.
They're shooting
There
at
we
you
go.
too, you know.
Yeah, cause she's next to you though.
Here they come.
That's also fun, being able to use that climbing as cover.
Hey! Stop him!
Okay.
Oh, yep. Hey, this is... Oh, no.
Stay close.
Over here!
Once you find cover, this game gets a lot easier. Oh, wrong button again. Once you find cover, this game gets a lot easier. I feel pretty awesome taking down these bad guys.
What the hell is this place anyway?
Long story. Tell you later.
Also, props to them for presenting an area first in a puzzle sense and then in a combat sense. There's gonna be grenades some point, right? Oh, God, I keep pressing the wrong reload button.
We'll send your pieces home.
Oh, that is a grenade.
Okay. Never a dull moment, huh?
Just keep
Nope.
your head down. These guys aren't messing around.
Oh, yeah, this place. Now we gotta climb up before getting shot at. Right, well, good thing we blew that thing up. And now we have a ladder. Ladder right here, perfect. I took the long way, didn't I? Okay, more chests I cover.
There we go.
This cover is going to protect us, right? Yes! Oh, nice. I need the... Oh! Oh, that's her! I don't think it's ever helped me that much. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. Eventually, I'll figure out what the right reload button is. Yep, I just did. I just hit the right one.
Come on, back this way.
Wait, no. Yep, nope, that was bad. Those are very bad. Oh, there's like a raised deal up there. Oh, wait.
Oh, crap.
Okay, because they're above us, we don't want like the chest I cover, right? Because they get the vantage point over us. Perfect, we did it. Perfect.
Come on, stay with me.
Come on, Lane, we're almost there.
Don't let him get past! He's over there! Flash him out!
Look out!
What? Wait.
Oh, shit.
Guys, what just happened?
Over here, I think.
It's funny that your reward for a successful melee takedown is more ammo. But if you're always using melee takedowns, you don't need ammo.
You always been this popular?
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of the earth. No offense.
None taken.
Do you have a good memory?
Yeah, why?
UK 2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Kriegsmarine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado?
The problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully.
Would she not still assume it's the
Spanish found
entire
treasure,
city?
They had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed him.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story, and you get whatever it is you're after. Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.
That's a weird conversation to have right after Sully just died, guys. I feel like you should get put a little more consideration here.
We're on the trail of the lost treasure of El Dorado, and it's brought us here to this tiny island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Let's get a closer look. I hope we're the first ones here.
Will we discover the ruins
Yep.
of a forgotten colony and a fortune in Spanish gold? Or does the island have darker secrets in store for us?
That's more of a
That should keep
vloggy type
it
scenario. Like, add the narration in later, right? Like, real documentary.
This is so not cool.
No, you get more control over it in case you need to change the narrative later.
We're on fire!
Enough with the damn camera! We gotta bail out!
Bail out? Does this thing even have parachutes?
Now would be a good time to look.
Mm-hmm.
I hope these things still work.
We'll find out in a second.
Have you ever done this before?
Of course. You just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. Now go!
Are you coming?
Kind of busy right now. Get going.
Yep, I gotta pilot this. Keep it nice and steady. Once you jump out, then I'll jump
You're
out.
on the ground?
Right behind
Also,
you.
that parachute looks kind of loose.
Okay.
That wasn't 5.
What am I doing? Okay, you just jump, count to 5,
Pull the cord. How hard could that be?
It's so good. He's cool, calm, collected in front of her, and then the moment he's left to himself, he's an absolute mess. And I love... Oh! That sounds about right. That's... Oh, dear. Even the statues want to kill this guy. Interesting choice. Because this doesn't have... Not that I'm familiar with Spanish art when it comes to angels, but that kind of has more of a Catholic tone to it. Well, I guess Catholicism was popular in Spain. At least it's pretty big in Mexico. I don't know how big it
Strangers
was
trying to
in
kill
Spain.
me. Leave my map on a burning plane. Plane is missing. Most likely dead. That's great. Great start, Nate.
Yep. Also, wait a second. Is this straight after the previous level, or was there like time between getting in the Jeep and getting on the plane? I assume they like got to some sort of port, resupplied, and then got on the plane. Could be wrong though. Yeah. Anyway, with that, boy, this is a fun game. I'm glad I'm revisiting this older franchise. So it's been fun. Leave a comment with your favorite game from this era, favorite nostalgic game of yours. I might check it out. Hopefully, I'll look for a remastered version. Also, what's your favorite Nathan Drake or Uncharted memory? You know, for me, it's one of the sequences that's coming up in the third game. Is one of my favorite moments. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys next week with the second episode. Excuse me. But do not forget, have an amazing day, eat something delicious, and hang out with someone you admire.